Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday. This is Sunday, November the 15th, I do believe. I may be wrong. Don't hold me to it. I had posted pictures of two trees that I had done, and a friend of mine, Naomi, wanted me to do a video on how I done them. I'm not going to do the trees again because, for one, I don't need two to try and worry about somewhere to put. And for another, I don't have enough snowflakes to do one of the trees. I had watched a lady do a light bulb tree with Christmas ornaments from Walmart. Very pretty. The one she used was very, very heavy. I found the bowls, but they're like $3.84, close to $4 for a pack of 6. And the one she done, she used almost 4 packs because she made a bigger tree. So I got to checking at the store for something else to make them out of that wouldn't cost as much. And I lost my train of thought. Woohoo! Anyhow, that would be cheaper to make. I'm quite sure you could probably paint these. I'm not one for painting plastic. If you can get outside and spray paint and stuff, I mean, it'd probably be okay, but I have real bad allergies, so I'm not getting outside spray painting anything if I can get out of it. But here's the one that I done. Now, I bought these ornaments from Family Dollar. They come 10 bulbs to the strand, which when you take them apart, that gives you 20 bulbs. I bought the pack for $3, which you can also use the lights that comes with it if you want to, but I didn't. I used a pack of battery-operated lights from Dollar Tree. I don't have this glued down, and I don't have the lights glued in. That way I can take it apart and store it a lot easier after Christmas. If I can hold it and not drop it here, I'll turn it on. Now, I'm not liking the way the lights glare, but it is what it is. I've just drilled holes in my canvas. This is an 8x10 canvas. And I drilled holes in the back where the bulbs would cover it up. And I started to use the lights that come on them, but they was motion lights. Once you pull the little plastic thing out where they work, there was motion lights. I didn't like them, so I just put these in it, and then that way I can just pull these back out after Christmas. But it's pretty whether it's lit up or not. I'm gonna try and set this back out of the way and hope I don't tear it up. Give me just a second. I can't find my pack from Family Dollar, but I did find some that was a lot easier, because those there has this cap on top, which all of them come off pretty easy except 2 or 3. And you're not going to need this if you're not worried about messing up. If you want to use it for something, just pry it open. There's 2 little holes in the top of this. If they won't twist off, because some of them's glued pretty good, if they won't twist off, just stick you something in here and pop it off. But I done lost it. Also, Dollar Tree, Dollar General has these headbands. Now, I have not tried to take the lights out of these. I don't think it's worth it, but these here just unscrew, and then you don't have a top to take off. Now, these pop apart. I'm not going to pop these apart, but if you'll look, you'll see there's a seam in it. I don't know if you can see or not, but they pop apart. And, of course, these light up once you pull this tab out. If I can find the button. There it is. Now this headband, I'm looking at it, it will pop apart. You'd probably be careful if you wanted to salvage your lights. Excuse me. But that's those. You only get 4. And you need 10 to do the tree that I done. Now I still have half of my other ones left off the one from Family Dollar. But in these here from Dollar Tree, there's 6 and they're on a set of lights. Well, the reason why I didn't use these lights is, for one, I don't like this thing here. But anyhow, you don't have a battery pack or that, it doesn't matter. But these here just screw off and they snap apart. Now if you happen to break these little tips, it doesn't matter because you're going to cut them off anyways. There's one here, well, not on these, but there's one here, not up there. But like I said, these just snap apart. My other ones had 2 little tips at the top and at the bottom that I had to clip off before I glued them down. So that way they would glue flat. But I'm just going to stick this back on here. And then you can, drill your, just lay your bulbs out. Figure out where you're going to put your holes. Get you a drill bit about the size of your lights. And drill you 10 holes for your lights. And then, of course, on that one, I just used a snowflake from Dollar Tree and put some bling on it and painted my frame and called it done. But that one's really easy to do. I did not glue them down with hot glue because I couldn't get the hot glue to stick to the canvas. I used Allen's Tacky Glue, the Turbo Tacky Glue, this right here. And I just set them on there and let it set. And that's what mine's glued on there with. I did paint my canvas a pearl white. Now, on to the snowflake tree. Here's my snowflake tree. I really enjoyed this one. It's beautiful. I'm not bragging on myself, but I really do love this. Now, these packs of snowflakes you can buy at Walmart. I know you can buy the medium-sized ones and the small ones. I don't know about the large ones. But all of mine came from Dollar Tree. I've got 3 different sizes on here, and I used almost 6 packs of snowflakes. So that's $6. Now, I don't have that. It's just sitting in a little pan with some beads in it. I used a skewer. Well, I know this one's got paint on it. I'm just showing y'all. I used a skewer, which wasn't quite tall enough for all the snowflakes that I put on mine. I could have took some of mine off, not made mine so big, but I done had them drilled, and I went ahead and put them on there. I'll set it flat on something. It would be best to use a small dowel. I know Dollar Tree sells dowels. I'm not sure how long they are. Didn't think to measure the tree to see how tall it is. Let me see if I can get a guesstimate at it here. Guesstimate at it. It's about 12 inches. You don't have to make it that big. But Dollar Tree has 3 different sizes of snowflakes. This is the small ones. They come 10 to a pack. Now, I have bought these at Walmart, and you can buy them more to a pack. Just not sure how much they are. Here's the medium-sized one that comes 6 to a pack. Now, they have these in white, and they have them in clear. Iridescent, I call them, because they're covered in glitter that, drives me crazy because I had a glitter mess. And then the last ones is the large ones. Which let me turn it around. These come 3 to a pack. I used 2 packs of the 3 on the bottom. Sorry, y'all. I used 2 packs of the 6, the mediums. And I used all but 2 of the small 10 packs. Now, I think I cut up 2. Let's see, when you get to the top, I didn't cut none of mine down except for when I got to the top. When I got to the top, I cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down. And what I done is I took the snowflake as I got to the top and I cut like this part out. And then on the other one I cut this part out. And then as I got to the top, I just kept going down with it until I got down to this part right here. And that's my topper right here. Or the last snowflake that I put on. Let me put it that way, this right here. Now you get your drill bit, drill right in the center of whatever size dowel you're going to use. Now you can melt these, but let me tell you, I don't think it's safe because of the smell it puts off. I melted, I think, 2 and stopped and got my drill out. But just get a good grip on them or they'll start spinning on you and you'll bust them. But I drilled out all of my centers. And like I said, you don't have to use so many snowflakes. But I wanted, a pretty good sized tree. I also took these clear pony beads, which I had purchased at Walmart a couple years ago. I'm sure they still have them or you can find them. These are just clear. And I put one in between each snowflake. That way they're not getting stuck on one another and, getting to be a big mess. And that's, like I said, that's what I put in between it. Also, on the very top, now I did not use a green one, I used a clear one. I used one of these, I call them starburst beads. I'm not sure what they're called. Paddle beads, starburst beads, but I used one of these in a clear. And I took pieces that I had cut off of my snowflakes. I saved these. These are beautiful in picks. Just stick them in bows. They're really pretty. So I saved these when I cut them off. I took these and just glued them in between the paddles. And I glued 5 or 6 pieces on the top. And that completed that. So, Miss Naomi, I hope this helped you. As y'all can see, I didn't know I picked up white till I got home. This is the white, which is very pretty. But they had an abundance of these, not these. And I did not mean to get that one, but that's okay. But I love the clear ones. My base, I've got some small clear bows that's kind of domed. If I can find them, I'm going to glue that to the bottom. And then I could put a light in that bow and it would shine up through the trees. Through the tree. I believe that would be beautiful. But I have not yet found my little clear bows. You could probably use a wine glass. It's just depending on how I don't think I would want mine standing up that tall. You could do a little scenery in the wine glass. And make that your base. That would be pretty. Do a little scenery, like you're making a globe in the wine glass. Decorate it with snow and whatever, what have you. Put your little tea light in it. I think I'll just take one of the little clear bows that I purchased at Dollar Tree and glue it to the bottom of my tree and then stick me one of the round I'll pull the bottom out. One of these here. I don't mean to blind y'all. But this may be too much. Maybe just a tea light will be fine. But I am going to try this since I'm on here. I hated to pick up my tree because, like I said, I used way too many. Didn't leave myself no stick. But that's okay. I can just set this on something. But what I'm going to do is set this on this light. Now I don't have my lights off. I think it looks pretty. It may be too much. I don't know. Because it don't shine all the way up. Now, if I had this in something, it might. I don't think a tea light would light it up too well. If I had someone here to turn my light off, I'd have them turn it off for a second. But this is my thoughts. I'm going to glue a bow upside down on the bottom and set this in it and see how that looks. That may knock some of the side glare off of it. But, yeah, y'all give this a try. This costs about $6 to make, but well worth it. Well worth it. And on the bulb tree, it didn't even cost me a couple dollars. That's counting my frame, which I already had. See, I knew when I picked this tree up that I wasn't going to be able to get it set back in that pot. Just make sure, if y'all do yours, make sure you got some extra stick, because I don't have, and I can't set. I knew that when I was gluing it on. Why I went ahead and kept gluing, I don't know. But, like I said, I plan on just setting mine on something. It'll be okay. You live and learn. You learn by your mistakes. But, I guess that will be it for this video. Like I said, check your Walmart for these, because they do have big packs of these, and I'm not sure, but I think it's a better deal. I was looking for the little miniature pots for my granddaughter, because she loves pretending she's cooking. Raylan, the one that does videos on here. I was looking for these. Look, everyone was saying it's getting them at Dollar General. I went to like $6, $7 Generals. No luck. Well, I go to Walmart. Walmart has them. Nine something. This set comes with a stew pot, a little conder, which this is just precious. I used to collect miniatures. Now, I did get an extra set, because I may do me a Christmas tree with these. I'm not sure. But I think it's a 10-piece set. But I've got one of the pots. I've got my tree sitting in here filled with beads at the moment, so I need to take care of that. She comes over, she'll be wanting her dishes, and I've got them took up. But anyhow, I don't know when I'll post something again. I don't know if it'll be before Thanksgiving or not. If not, y'all have a blessed Thanksgiving. And I'm going to hop off of here. If y'all haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. And I shall see y'all next time. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.